Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Biopower 11. Today we will see the blood vessels leaving and entering the heart and the valves and their functions. In the last video we had seen about the structure of the heart. Now today we see that, let's see, this is the upper chamber and the right auricle. Here there is a blood vessel which is entering the right auricle, that is the superior vena cava. The superior vena cava. Why superior? Vena cava means it is a vein carrying deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood contains more of carbon dioxide and very less of oxygen. So superior vena cava collects blood, deoxygenated blood, from all the organs above your heart, that is from the head, from the neck, shoulder and the chest region, and it brings to the right auricle. Again we have got another blood vessel that is entering the right auricle. वो क्या है? वो है inferior vena cava. That is the inferior vena cava. Why it is inferior? Inferior means it is bringing deoxygenated blood from the lower part of your body, that is all the organs that is situated below the heart. Say your stomach, your kidneys, your limbs and all the reproductive organs, every part of the body that is situated below the heart. So these are the two blood vessels that are entering the right atria or the right auricle. What else we have? So let's see, the right auricle is receiving blood from the superior vena cava and from the inferior vena cava. Now this blood is coming to the right auricle, and at the junction of the right auricle and the right ventricle there is a valve. There is a valve situated. The name is the tricuspid valve. ठीक है. तो ये ट्राइकास्पिड वाल्व व्हेन इट इज़ ओपन, जब ये खुला रहता है तो द डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड दैट कम्स फ्रॉम द सुपीरियर वेना कावा एंड द इंफीरियर वेना कावा वो पास हो जाता है राइट वेंट्रिकल में. ठीक है. राइट वेंट्रिकल से ब्लड कहाँ जाता है? ब्लड जाता है ये जो पल्मोनरी आर्टरी दिख रहा है, पल्मोनरी आर्टरी, तो ये देखो, दिस इज़ ऑरिजिनेटिंग फ्रॉम द राइट वेंट्रिकल एंड इट हैज़ गॉट टू ब्रांचेस. इसके मतलब क्या है? व्हाट डज दिस मीन? दिस मीन दैट they are going to enter the two lungs. The pulmonary artery, after arising from the right ventricle, they enter the two lungs. Why? Because the blood is deoxygenated and in the lungs oxygen is present, where it will get oxygenated. And दिख रहा है semilunar valves are present at the base of the pulmonary artery. So pulmonary artery कहाँ से originate होता है? From the right ventricle. From the right ventricle pulmonary artery arises and it leaves the heart and it branches two sides. On the two sides it branches and enters the right lung and the left lung. ठीक है. So deoxygenated blood now has gone to the lungs, and after it has gone to the lungs, there is exchange of gases and the blood now becomes oxygenated. Means through diffusion in the lungs the oxygen gets into the blood and the carbon dioxide is diffused out, which we breathe out. Now you see pulmonary artery has taken the deoxygenated blood to the lungs. So after oxygenation what happens is that these are the pulmonary valves. These are the pulmonary veins. Okay, these are the pulmonary veins. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see, the color has changed in the pulmonary veins. Why it has changed? Because now it is carrying oxygenated blood and it is entering the left auricle. The pulmonary valves are entering the left auricle. ओके, सो लेफ्ट ऑरिकल से इसको आना है लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल में, बट there is a valve called the bicuspid valve. There is a valve at the junction of the left auricle and the left ventricle. It is called the bicuspid valve. So the blood now, when this valve is open, the blood will come from the left auricle to the left ventricle, and the bicuspid valve will allow the blood to flow. Now this oxygenated blood needs to go to the main blood vessel, that is aorta. See, aorta is the main distributing artery, the biggest, largest artery of the body. So it originates from the left ventricle. It originates from the left ventricle. और देखो यहाँ पे भी एक सेमिलूनर वाल्व है गार्डिंग द aorta. Okay. So when this valve is open, the semilunar valve, तो semilunar valve कहाँ कहाँ है? पल्मोनरी आर्टरी में भी है और aorta में भी है. So the oxygenated blood will now get into the aorta, and this aorta branches everywhere. These are the branches which will go to the upper extremities of your bodies. मतलब हार्ट के ऊपर जितना ऑर्गन्स है हम लोगों का, हेड, चेस्ट, फिर फेस, हैंड, शोल्डर्स, सब जगह नेक, और फिर नीचे ये देखो ये आर्च होके नीचे जाके डिसेंडिंग आयोटा होके इट विल गिव ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड टू all the parts of your body. It will give blood to all the parts of your body. So this was about the blood vessels entering, leaving. और एक blood vessel है जिसको बोलते हैं हम लोग कि coronary artery. coronary artery क्या करता है? coronary artery supplies oxygenated blood to the heart muscles. ओके, हार्ट मसल्स, हार्ट जो पंपिंग करता है उसके लिए भी तो ऑक्सीजन चाहिए. सो द ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड इज़ गिवन टू द हार्ट मसल्स बाय द कोरोनरी आर्टरी. ठीक है, तो लेट्स स्टॉप ओवर हियर. आई होप दिस वाज ऑफ सम हेल्प. इफ़ यू हैव लाइक द वीडियो, प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर. थैंक यू.